Now, if I have integration alpha to beta dx upon x minus alpha x minus beta, my answer will always be pi. My answer will always be pi if I solve this question. If the question is this, integration 0 to 1 dx upon x minus x square, my answer is going to be pi. I is equal to integration 0 to 2a dx upon root of 2x minus x square, my answer is going to be pi. So remember this, whenever we do these kind of questions, my answer will be pi. Okay, it's 1 upon. Now let's do a type that we have already done before. Say for example, my question is I is equal to integration 3 by 2 to 2 under root of x minus 1 3 minus x dx. See, what I am supposed to do is I'll multiply and divide by x minus 1, and if I multiply and divide by x minus 1, my numerator will become x minus 1 the whole square. It vanishes. I am left with this, which is 3 by 2 to 2 x minus 1 upon under root of 3x minus 3 minus x square plus x, which is nothing but 3 by 2 to 2 x minus 1 upon under root of, this will become minus x square plus 4x minus 3. And if you remember, this is linear upon root quadratic, where linear upon root quadratic I have to solve by numerator is equal to a into derivative of denominator plus b. In derivative of denominator, it will get separated. My first part will become the derivative upon root of this equation, and second part, the first part will become like this. It will become इसका डेरिवेटिव हो गया ऑफ द रूट, ये है मेरा क्वाड्रेटिक. तो डेरिवेटिव ऑफ क्वाड्रेटिक यहाँ पे आएगा a इंटू प्लस b इंटू इंटीग्रेशन 1 अपॉन रूट क्वाड्रेटिक, and this is how you proceed with this sum. Okay, next. समझो, my question is this: integration 0 to pi by 2 e raised to x cos of sin x cos square x by 2 plus sin of sin x into sin square x by 2 dx. Okay, cos of cos square x by 2 plus sin of sin x sin square x by 2 dx. Now I understand a very simple scenario. If I solve this sum, okay, see, look at this. This will become cos of sin x, and if you check this, cos square x by 2 is 1 plus cos x by 2 plus sin of sin x into 1 minus cos x by 2. Okay, what we'll do is, ये पूरा चीज़ we'll put it in one bracket, and this will become dx. So all I have done is I have used half angle formula and I have just substituted the values. Now if I simplify this further, 0 to pi by 2. When I open the bracket, e raised to x nahi, but I'll keep e raised to x as it is. This will become cos of sin x upon 2 plus cos of sin x into cos x by 2. Okay, this is what I've done is I've just opened this, and this will become plus sin of sin x by 2 minus sin of sin x into cos x the whole upon 2. Okay, so guys, all I have done is I've just opened the bracket, nothing like that sort. But now if you pay attention to this, okay, pay attention to this part. If you see cos of sin x by 2 plus sin of, look at this part. Okay, say this, 0 to pi by 2 e raised to x cos of sin x by 2 plus sin of sin x by 2 cos of sin x by 2 plus sin of sin x by 2 plus cos of sin x by 2 into cos x minus sin of sin x into cos x by 2. Now if you see cos of sin x by 2, cos of sin x by 2 will become minus sin of sin x by 2 into cos x. Sin of sin x by 2 is cos of sin x by 2. So this entire part is your f of x, and this entire part is your f dash x. And my final answer will be, we have not substituted the limits, e raised to x cos of sin x plus sin of sin x the whole upon 2 from 0 to pi by 2. And if I put pi by 2, so बाहर तो हो जाएगा e raised to pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 is 1. Sin pi by 2 is 1. Remember this, sin pi by 2 is 1. So if I substitute e raised to pi by 2, it will become e raised to pi by 2. Sin pi by 2, so cos 1 plus sin 1 by 2, cos 1 plus sin 1 by 2. Okay, cos 1 plus sin 1 by 2. पूरे आंसर में अपर लिमिट माइनस the whole answer I put lower limit. Sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, sin 0 is 0, sin 0 is 1, sin 0 is 0. ये पूरा पार्ट 0 हो जाएगा. Sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, cos 0 is 1. So this will become 1 by 2, and this is your answer. So all I have to do is पूरे आंसर में upper limit minus पूरे आंसर में lower limit, and this is your answer. Okay, a very good sum, a very important sum. Okay, very important sum. We just have to substitute half angle formula. Next question. Let h of x is equal to f of g of x plus k if d by dx of h of x if d by dx of h of x is equal to minus sin x upon cos square into cos x, then g of 0 if g of x is equal to integration g of x to f of x, f of t upon g of t dt, where f and g are trigo functions. ठीक है, f and g are trigo functions. Okay, now a very good question, very nice question. अब इसमें से ना एक चीज़ बहुत ऑब्वियस आ रहा है, डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ एच ऑफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू माइनस साइन एक्स अपॉन कॉस स्क्वायर एक्स. डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ एच ऑफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू माइनस साइन एक्स इंटू साइन स्क्वायर एक्स. कुछ नहीं, when differentiation goes from one side to another, it becomes integration. So what I'll do is h of x is equal to integration minus sin x upon cos square cos x dx. Now if you see this, if I integrate this, if I take cos x as t minus sin x dx becomes dt. So this will become h of x is equal to integration dt upon cos square t. So h of x is equal to 1 upon cos square t is sec square t, and integration of sec square x is tan t plus कुछ दिया उन्होंने tan t plus कुछ नहीं दिया. So let's take this as k. Why k? Because h of x is equal to f of g of x plus k दिया. So since they have given it, so I have taken h of x will become, I'll write it here. So this, therefore h of x will become, I have taken cos x as t, so this will become tan of cos x plus k. It's become tan of cos x plus k. Now this is according to the data given. H of x is equal to f of g of x plus k. So my g of x is cos x, my h of x is tan x. So I have got f of x g of x ka value. They have given me f of x g of x ka value, and they are asking if this is given to this h of x, and g of x is nothing but f of t and g of t, and this is given to me that f of t and g of t, right? Now this is the first part that we have done. Now next part is given is here. ये देखो g of x. So I will write therefore g of x is nothing but integration g of x is cos x, f of x, ठीक है, f of x यहाँ पे दिया f of x and g of x and h of x. h of x, हाँ f of x, g of x नहीं है, ये f of x, sorry guys, my mistake. f of x is tan x, तो यहाँ पे लिख दिया मैंने tan x. Guys अगर f of x tan x है, f of t will become tan t, and this will become cos t. ठीक है. Now I know that f of t nothing, this part if I integrate, this will become integration of tan t, this will become sec t tan t dt, which will become sec t from cos x to tan x, sec t from tan x to sec x. Okay, and this will become पूरे आंसर में अपर लिमिट माइनस पूरे आंसर में लोअर लिमिट. This is g of x. Therefore, g of 0 will become sec of tan 0 minus sec of cos 0. Sec of tan 0 minus sec of cos 0. This will become sec of 0 minus sec of 1. Sec 0 is 1. So my answer is 1 minus sec 1. Very basic sum. No type is required. We just substitute the values and we got the answer. And this is how we basically do these kind of sums. Okay, a very good sum. Okay, next. If integration pi by 4 to pi by 3 sin cube theta minus cos cube theta minus cos square theta into sin theta plus cos theta plus cos square theta raised to 2007, the whole upon sin theta raised to 2009 cos theta raised to 2009. Okay, sin theta raised to 2009 cos theta raised to 2009 is equal to d theta is equal to a plus root b the whole raised to n minus 1 plus root c the whole raised to n the whole upon d. Now I know one thing for sure, that this is the question given to me. Sin theta raised to 2000 cos theta raised to 2009. यहाँ पे है 2007, यहाँ पे है 2009. Let's try to make it same. Now how do I make it same? I will approach like this. ये हो गया मेरा pi by 4, ये हो गया मेरा pi by 3, ये हो गया sin cube theta minus cos cube theta minus cos square theta the whole upon sin square theta cos square theta into sin theta plus cos theta plus cos square theta upon sin theta into cos theta the raised to 2007. Now I can say that कुछ ना कुछ तो परफेक्ट लग रहा है. ओके, मल्टीप्लिकेशन है. This is not minus, this is multiplication. So just put a dot here and a dot here. Now if I simplify this, this will become pi by 4. This will become pi by 3. Sin cube theta. Okay. Sin cube theta upon sin square theta cos square theta will become sin theta into sec square theta. What I have done is I am just separating it. अब sin theta into sec square theta हो गया. So इसको I can simplify it. एक साइन कट हो जाएगा. I am left with one sin. तो I'll write tan theta into sec theta. This looks good. Minus cot theta into cosec theta minus cosec square theta. ठीक है. Individually I have just first term upon denominator minus second term upon denominator minus third term upon denominator, and if I simplify it here, this will become sec theta plus cosec theta plus cot theta from, this is d theta raised to 2007. And now sec theta का डेरिवेटिव is sec theta tan theta, cosec is minus cosec x cot x, and cot x is minus cosec square x. So this entire part I will take d, this will become dt, and if I take this as t, my limits will change. So for it to change, what I'll do is I'll take my x का value is pi by 4, ठीक है, lower value is pi by 4. Let's find out t. Cosec pi by 4, sorry, sec pi by 4 is root 2 plus cosec pi by 4 is root 2, cot pi by 4 is 1. So I will write 1 plus 2 root 2. Now I'll put pi by 3. Sec pi by 3 is 2, cosec pi by 2 is 2 by root 3, and cot pi by 3, cot 60 is 1 by root 3, ठीक है, which will become 2 plus root 3. So this will become 2 plus root 3. So my question will become now I is equal to integration 1 plus 2 root 2, 2 plus root 3. It will become 2 raised to 2007 dt. And if I write 2 raised to t raised to 2007, I'll just write it continued here, guys. So this will become t raised to 2008 upon 2008 1 plus 2 root 2 upon 2 plus root 3. Okay, 1 plus 2 root 2 and 2 plus root 3. And if I substitute पूरे आंसर में अपर लिमिट, so this will become 2 plus root 3 raised to 2008 minus 1 plus 2 root 2 raised to 2008 upon 2008, ठीक है, 1 plus 2 root 2 raised to 2008. So for me it should look like this. तो a और b तो बराबर मिल रहा है, c भी मिल रहा है, तो 2 root 2 को ना, what I am going to do is this 2 root 2 को I'll write root 8. So my a is 2, my b is 3, my c is 8, and my d is 2008. So I have a, I have b, I have c, and I have d. So the first part is literally the second derivative of second part, and I've got the answers. Anybody has any doubts here? So good question, a very important question. Now if alpha and beta be distinct positive root of tan x is equal to 2x, then evaluate 0 to 1 sin alpha x into sin beta x dx. ठीक है, sin alpha x into sin beta x. Good question. This is a very nice question. So when I start solving this, I understand a very simple idea. 0 to 1, I'll multiply and divide by 2. Okay, sin alpha x and sin beta x quadratic दिया है मुझे, 0 to 1 दिया. This will become 2 sin alpha x into sin beta x dx half 0 to 1. 2 sin a sin b is cos a minus b minus cos a plus b. Cos a minus b minus cos a plus b. एक काम करते हैं, इसको डाल देते हैं dx, ओके, इसको ऐसे लिख दिया, इज इक्वल टू लिख दिया यहाँ पर। नाउ इफ आई इंटीग्रेट दिस गाइस, ठीक है, लेट्स इंटीग्रेट दिस। cos alpha x minus beta x is nothing but cos का इंटीग्रेशन is sin alpha minus beta x upon alpha minus beta, okay, minus sin alpha plus beta x upon alpha plus beta, okay, यहाँ पर दिया 0 to 1 and this is from 0 to 1. So when I am solving this, this will become from 0 to 1. So यहाँ तक 0 to 1 होता है. Now if I substitute, okay, sin alpha minus beta plus sin alpha plus beta x is given to me, okay. Now this is tan 2x is equal to 2 is given to me. No. Alpha and beta are the roots. ठीक है. So first I can write tan alpha is equal to 2 alpha. Okay. And अगर tan alpha is equal to 2 alpha आ गया, if I get tan alpha upon 2 alpha and tan beta upon 2 beta. If I write tan alpha upon 2 alpha, let's add them. देखो अगर मैंने इसको ऐड किया, पहले ऐड करते हैं, तो I'll get tan alpha plus tan beta is equal to twice alpha plus beta. If I write tan alpha plus tan beta, it will become sin alpha upon cos alpha plus sin beta upon cos beta is equal to twice alpha plus beta, and this will become sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta is equal to twice alpha plus beta upon, this will become cos alpha cos beta. Okay, this will become cos alpha cos beta. Okay, now if you check this, this will become sin alpha plus beta upon alpha plus beta is equal to 2 cos alpha cos beta is equal to 2 cos alpha cos beta. Okay, 2 cos. तो एक काम करना है, इसको 2 को भी इधर लेके जाते हैं अपन, ये 2 को भी इधर लेके आ गए. And in the same way guys, if I subtract, I'll solve the subtraction here. I'll solve the subtraction ऊपर. Okay, so this will become tan alpha minus tan beta is equal to twice alpha minus beta. I'll get exactly the same way but minus के साथ. So sin alpha minus beta upon twice alpha minus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta. Okay, look at this here. I've got exactly the same thing. Okay, I've got exactly the same thing. And now if I substitute the value, this will become therefore half into, इसका value is cos alpha cos beta minus cos alpha cos beta from 0 to 1, and the answer is 0. I have got the answer is 0 because it cancels everything out. It cancels everything out. Okay. Next. Question. Integration 0 to 1. Mod of x minus t cos pi t dt, where x belongs to R. Integration 0 to 1 mod of x minus t cos pi t dt, where x belongs to R. And there are three conditions. Condition number 1. When x is negative, okay, अगर x नेगेटिव है, ठीक है, ऐसे लगता है, चलो x नेगेटिव, t नेगेटिव, तो x माइनस t नेगेटिव. सो बेसिकली ये हो जाएगा इंटीग्रेशन 0 to 1 mod of, sorry, t minus x cos pi t dt. ठीक है, t minus x cos pi t dt. This if I solve, देखो t, this is in terms of t, मतलब t एक constant है, तो कुछ नहीं करना है, x is constant है. So this will become integration t cos pi t dt minus x integration cos pi t dt from 0 to 1. U into v. Okay, you can do it by the shortcut method. t हो जाएगा, LIAT है, तो इसको I'll derivated, इसको I'll integrated. You can do it by lengthy method. So when I solve this, this will become t cos t minus x pi t. You have to solve it by integration by parts. This is sine का value, and when I solve this, I'll directly get the answer as 2 upon pi square. This is v and this is your u and v. So this is when x is less than 0, x is negative. This is the data that is given to me. Okay. B part. X belongs from 0 to 1. Okay, and t also belongs from 0 to 1. Okay, x belongs from 0 to 1, t also belongs from 0 to 1. Now when I solve this, this will become integration 0 to x minus t cos pi t dt plus x to 1 minus x minus t cos pi t dt. Okay, x minus t cos pi t dt minus x minus t cos pi t dt, because I'll take negative value, I'll take positive value, because mod, as we all know, mod has two values. One is the positive value, one is the negative value. Okay, so what we'll do is, ये हो जाएगा 0 to x, इसको अरेंज कर लेते हैं. So x minus t cos pi t dt plus integration x to 1 t minus x cos pi t dt. ठीक है, x minus t, again u into v, this is u into v, solve it and we'll get the answer. Okay, and the C part guys, देखो पहले x less than 0 है, second is x is from 0 to 1, and next is if x is greater than 1. Okay, if x is greater than 1, then कुछ नहीं करना है, this is 0 to 1, x minus t cos pi t dt. X minus t cos pi t dt. This is how we will solve it. So this is the whole idea कि there are three parts, एक negative है, एक greater than 1 है, and एक है from 0 to 1. Okay. An interesting concept, Wally's formula. Wally's formula. Now this is the formula for integration 0 to pi by 2 sine raised to nx dx or integration 0 to pi by 2 cos raised to nx dx. Integration 0 to pi by 2 sine raised to nx dx plus cos raised to nx dx. So the formula is this: integration 0 to pi by 2 sine raised to nx dx is equal to n minus 1, n minus 3, n minus 5, n minus 2, n minus 4, two or 1. 2 or 1. If there is 2, then multiply by pi by 2. Okay. And if there is 1, multiply by 1. Okay. Multiply by 2 and multiply by 1. Now let's try to get a question. The question is 0 to pi by 2 sine raised to 5x dx. Now if I substitute here, okay, sine raised to 5x dx, so this will become 5 minus 1, 5 minus 1, 5 minus 3 upon 5 minus 2, 5 minus 4. Now see, यहाँ पे 5 minus 4 is 1, and since it is 1, I will multiply by 1, and my answer becomes 4 times 2 is 8 upon 3 times 1 is 3. So my answer is 5. यहाँ पे formula लॉन्ग लिखा है, यहाँ पे n रहेगा, so 5. So this will become 15. So 8 by 15 is the answer. Okay. Now let's take this. Integration 0 to pi by 2 cos raised to 6x dx is equal to, again, cos raised to 6x hai. So this will become 6 minus 1, 6 minus 3, 6 minus 5 upon 6, 6 minus 2, 6 minus 4. Since the answer is यहाँ पे 2 है remainder, so I'll multiply by pi by 2, and if I solve this further, this will become 5 times 3 is 15. 15 pi upon 6 times 4, 24, times 2, 48, times 2 is 96. So my answer is 15 pi by 96. This is your Wally's formula. This is for Wally's theorem. Next is your gamma function. Next is your gamma function. This is applicable if applicable in 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to nx into cos raised to mx dx. Sin raised to nx into cos raised to mx dx. Okay, and I will write this as, यहाँ पे फॉर्मूला लिख लेता हूँ, n-1 n-3 चलता रहेगा मल्टीप्लाइड बाय m-1 m-3 the whole upon m plus n m plus n m plus n minus 2 m plus n minus 4 डॉट। देखो यहाँ पे या तो एंड होएगा 1 पे या तो एंड होएगा 2 पे। अब देखो यहाँ पे अगर याद रखो 2 है तो पाई बाई 2 एंड 1 है तो 1। देखो यहाँ पे 2 पाई बाई 2 है और 1 1 है। यहाँ पे देखो क्या है 2 पाई बाई 2 1 1। यहाँ पे देखो क्या है 2 पाई बाई 2 1 है तो 1 रहेगा। ओके, लेट्स टेक अ क्वेश्चन। इंटीग्रेशन 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to 5x into cos raised to 7x dx is equal to m plus n दिया है मेरे को। सो आई विल राइट, सबसे पहले लिखेंगे 5 minus 1 हो गया, 5 minus 3 हो गया, ठीक है। फिर आएगा 7 minus 1 7 minus 3 7 minus 5 the whole upon 5 plus 7 5 plus 7 minus 2 5 plus 7 minus 4 5 plus 7 minus 6 5 plus 7 minus 8 5 plus 7 minus 10। अच्छा, रिमाइंडर 2 है, मतलब यहाँ पे हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे पाई बाई 2 से, ठीक है। यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे पाई बाई 2 से। नाउ इफ आई सिंप्लीफाई दिस विल बिकम 4 into 5 minus 3 is 2 into 6 times 4 times 2 the whole upon 12 times 10 times 8 times 6 times 12 4 times 2 times pi by 2. Now if you check 6 and 2 and 12 gets cancelled, 4 2 gets cancelled, okay, 2 times 2 times and एक और 2 and 3 gets cancelled, so my answer is pi upon 240. So no multiplication, nothing. This is your gamma function, okay, this is your gamma function that is given to us. Now remember this, we have written this, I am writing it again. A to b f of x dx का formula is, if this question is like this, f of x upon f of x plus f of a plus b minus x dx is equal to b minus a upon 2 is equal to b minus a upon 2. कुछ नहीं करना है, directly you have to write if this question looks like this. अभी अगर किसी ने डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला दिया, the question is 1 to 4 sin x upon sin x plus sin of 5 minus x, it will go 4 minus 1 upon 2 and my answer is 3 by 2. Okay, Directly I have written, so you can solve it by any method. That's up to you. Now, easy है. You can take it as a topic or a type of question. Removal of x. Removal of x. कि मुझे x निकालना है, ठीक है, मुझे x निकालना है. Say for example, let's take a question. I is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2 x sin x cos x upon sin raised to 4x plus cos raised to 4x. ठीक है. Now what you do here is, whenever you have removable x दिया ना, देखो इसको ऐसा लिखना है हमेशा, a plus b by 2. You replace x with a plus b by 2. I repeat again. You replace x with a plus b by 2. Now if you see in this question, my x is pi by 2 plus 0 by 2, which becomes pi by 4, integration 0 to pi by 2 sin x cos x upon sin raised to 4x plus cos raised to 4x. Sin raised to 4x plus cos raised to 4x. Okay, sin raised to 4x plus cos raised to 4x dx. अब sin square x sin x cos x दिया है, मैंने x की जगह डाल दिया है. What I'll do is I will divide by cos raised to 4x. If I divide by cos raised to 4x, my question becomes 0 to pi by 2, इस जगह pi by 4. I'll divide by cos raised to 4x. So I'm left with tan x into sec square x dx upon tan x the whole raised to 4 plus 1. ठीक है. So if I solve this, tan x का derivative is to sec square x, but if I take tan square x as t, if I take tan square x as t, that will become easier. अब इसको कैसे लिखेंगे हम लोग? ऐसे लिखेंगे, because tan square x का derivative is 2 tan x into sec square x. Okay, तो इसको I will write it like this, is equal to pi by 4 integration 0 to pi by 2 tan x into sec square x dx upon tan square x the whole square plus 1. I will take tan square x as t, so it will become 2 tan x into sec square x dx is equal to dt. गाइस ये हो गया मेरा x, ये हो गया मेरा t, ये हो गया 0, यहाँ पे डालेंगे पाई बाई 2. दिस इज 0 0 एंड दिस इज इंफिनिटी इज इक्वल टू पाई बाई 4 0 to infinity. This will become dt upon t square plus 1 is equal to pi by 4 tan inverse t from 0 to infinity, which will become pi by 8 0 to infinity. ठीक है, so pi by 8 अपर लिमिट मतलब tan infinity. गाइस tan infinity is pi by 2 minus 0. ठीक है, tan इनवर्स t दिया है, ठीक है. So if I solve this, this will become pi square by 16. So remember this, in removable x you have to put x की जगह a plus b by 2, ठीक है, a plus b by 2. If I take this question, एक और क्वेश्चन करते हैं इसका. I is equal to integration 0 to pi by 4 x dx upon 1 plus sin 2x cos 2x. और इसका आंसर भी दिया है pi by 2 pi ln 2 by b. ऑब्वियसली मुझे b का वैल्यू निकालना है. अब मुझे निकालना है b का वैल्यू. मुझे x दिख रहा है. द मेथड इज a प्लस बी बाई 2. सो हो जाएगा पाई बाई 8 dx अपॉन 1 प्लस साइन 2x प्लस कॉस 2x. ओके, अब वी हैव डन दिस टाइप. इसको है 0 टू पाई बाई 4. sin 2x का फॉर्मूला ऑल्सो आई हैव, cos 2x का फॉर्मूला ऑल्सो आई हैव, dx अपॉन 1 प्लस 2 tan x अपॉन 1 प्लस tan square x प्लस 1 माइनस tan square x अपॉन 1 प्लस tan square x. Guys, if I take the LCM, ये हो जाएगा 0 टू पाई बाई 4. ये हो जाएगा 0 टू पाई बाई 4. गाइस 1 प्लस tan स्क्वायर एक्स ऊपर जाएगा, ये बन जाएगा sec स्क्वायर एक्स dx. 1 प्लस tan स्क्वायर एक्स, अच्छे से लिखेंगे ये, 1 प्लस tan स्क्वायर एक्स प्लस 2 tan x प्लस 1 माइनस tan स्क्वायर एक्स. 1 प्लस tan स्क्वायर एक्स प्लस 2 tan x, 1 माइनस tan स्क्वायर एक्स. ये निकल गया, ये निकल गया. दिस कैन बी रिटन एज, आई राइट इट हियर, दिस कैन बी रिटन एज पाई बाई 8 इंटीग्रेशन 0 टू पाई बाई 4. इट विल बिकम sec स्क्वायर एक्स dx अपॉन 2 tan x plus 2. sec square x dx 2 tan x plus 2. Take the denominator as t. इसको पाई बाई 16 ले लो. This will become 0 to pi by 4 sec square x dx upon tan x plus 1. The numerator is direct derivative of denominator. My answer is log of mod of denominator. This is ln mod of 1 plus tan x from 0 to pi by 4. This will become pi by 16. पूरे आंसर में I will put upper limit. So this will become ln 1 plus 1 mod 2. And if I put 1, this will become 0. So I will get pi ln 2 upon 16. Therefore I have got b का value 16. And I have got the answer as 16. Okay, pi by 2 ln b. अब इसमें ना एक गलती जो हुआ है वो हुआ है यहाँ पे. अब देखो, I'll just show it to you. गलती क्या हुआ है यहाँ पे. अगर तुम लोग t से करोगे, I'll take tan x as t. We have not taken anything. According to me, I have not changed the limits. I will still get the same answer. Let me show this to you. I will take tan x plus 1 as t. So I'll get sec square x dx is equal to dt. ये हो जाएगा x, ये हो जाएगा t. x का वैल्यू 0 डाला तो ये हो जाएगा 1. x का वैल्यू पाई बाई 4 डाला, so this will become 2. And my question will become pi by 16 integration dt upon 1 plus t square from 1 to 2, which will become pi by 16 1 upon 1 plus t, sorry, 1 plus t, and this will become ln 1 plus t from 1 to 2. This will become pi by 16. Okay, I have got 1 plus t as t. I have 1 plus x plus 1 as t. Now if I substitute pi by 16 ln t, there you go. So if I substitute this will become ln mod 3 minus ln mod 2. This will become pi ln mod 3 minus ln mod 2 upon 16. यहाँ पे पूछा है पाई ln 2 पूछा है. Now if I take pi ln 2 हाँ by b, ये बराबर आ रहा है. I have done the same thing. If I put tan x का value, tan pi by 4 is 1. If I put tan 0, so this will become 1. And if I put tan pi by 4, this will become 1, and 1 plus 1 become 2. So I will get ln of 1 plus t. And if I get, देखो यहाँ पे same आया 1 plus t. Problem is this: if I put pi by 4, it becomes 1, and if I put 1, this becomes 0. And ln to the base 1, देखो बेस e है. अब ये ना 0 हमने इसलिए ले बिकॉज वी टेक log 1 है 0, बट ln 1 इज नथिंग बट यहाँ पे करता हूँ. You will check this value. Log 1 to the base e will be what? This is why the differences. Did you guys understand this? एक बार ना घर पे चेक करना है. मेरी तरफ से असाइनमेंट है आज के लेक्चर को. इस असाइनमेंट की वाई द डिफरेंस. देखो बी तो आ गया आंसर, बट मैंने दोनों इससे सॉल्व किया. यू विल टेल मी वाई द आंसर इज गोइंग टू बी डिफरेंट. ओके, एक बार तुम लोग एफर्ट मारोगे कि आंसर में क्या डिफरेंस रहेगा. नाउ व्हेन वी टेक ऑड इवन, ठीक है, स्टार्ट राइटिंग.